Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Desynced, Vanilla Edition. When we last left off, I completely forgot what we were doing. I think... no, we had already done that. Right? Yeah, we did. So next on our big list, so to speak, is to get more glass. And the other is to get more lava. Simple enough, right? Just go down into a pit and collect the lava, and then go wander off and find some sand. All simple stuff. If only. So, we are going to make our glorious diamond shovel. We're going to go traveling. I'm going to take some wheat and eat some logs with me. You never know what you need. For food is food, and food is yummy. Chomp, chomp. And we'll just leave this guy on our bar. Alright. Because that works. So, we need more of it. A lot more of it. So we're going to kind of cursory walk towards our destination, the minecart track, and we're gonna... oh wait, no we don't. I'm forgetting where I am. We don't need to go to the minecart track, we have this thing. Use it. You made a hell highway for a reason. Ay, ay, ay. Don't know how much is left at the monolith, but we'll go see if we can't harvest it. Thanks everyone. I'll grab what we didn't take the first time. After all, this is free netherrack, and I know what I'm going to do with a future netherrack now, so I don't need to toss it anymore. Alright. All these ghasts whining and crying, it's so pitiful. Like, come on guys, just get it together. So I was doing some reading. Kulak is a very fantastic writer who I follow and really like to drink in the words he speaks. This latest piece was about where the third god is, and it's more of a metaphor. That metaphor being... wait, what's where? That metaphor being how the era of the French Revolution birthed 3 new gods, or demons, depending on how you look at it. 2 of them ended up with their logical conclusion in the 20th century, but the third one still has yet to actually fully metasize. Égalité, Fraternité, and Liberté. I think you kind of guess where this is going. Equality, an ideology that killed hundreds of millions of people. Ended up becoming communism. Meanwhile, Fraternité became fascism, which killed tens of millions of people. Not a bad start. But that third one, Liberté, didn't quite... I forgot how much I had here. Delicious. I will take this coal. We are actually out. Yoink. Anything else in here? No? Okay. So, the whole stick was kind of explaining how the rise of each ideology kind of came to be. In the shortest of sense, not in the largest of sense. Imperial Russia sort of devolved, or not really devolved. What's the right word? Yes, more of this. Sort of devolved into a sort of equality state, and I wrote it down. It was well, I didn't write it down. I copied and pasted it elsewhere because I'm like, oh, that is a great quote. It really is. Equality without choice. Oh shit, glass. Take this with me. Take this with me too. It's already pre-built. So, the Communist Russian Revolution killed millions in the pursuit of leveling not just the class and noble talents, but all material distinctions and property. Which is equality without choice. Makes sense. Checks out. There was a lot of bodies. Bismarck unified all of Germany. Basically, with one party, one secret police, one leader, one Führer. And basically everything within the state, nothing outside, and nothing against, as Mussolini stated. Which is basically unity without dissent. Simple. Actually sums it up quite nicely, in fact. But the American Revolution fought a massive war in the name of liberty. Third dread ideology to rival communism and fascism, and kill its own tens, if not hundreds of millions. The third blood sister. It never appeared. It never did. And at the end, she sums it up as quite simply, liberty became what? Its end state is most likely liberty without mercy. Which is an interesting take. So, I thought it was one of those more fascinating kind of thought pieces, like, where is this final god? I don't find much fault in it. At least the logic is sound. Where is the final god? Where's the final demon? Kind of depending on how you view it. Who will level cities to the ground in the name of liberty? I guess the joke situation is currently like Helldivers, I guess. I haven't played it. I know people who have, and it's a goofy managed democracy thing. It's like, but I've never played. Never had an interest. I was never good at FPS. So it's a valid ask. It's a valid ask. while libertarianism technically should be the ideology that does this, in its current state, the ideas are there. The ideas are there and planted. They are ready. Taxes are slavery. But in its current state, libertarianism is not able to handle the torch, so to speak. So, because the entirety of libertarianism is currently just leave me the hell alone. Instead, Kulak points out that, no, there are tyrants everywhere. What you should be doing is slaughtering them by the hundreds of thousands, and then taking their stuff, because you need not have morals for a tyrant. Interesting take, right? Oh. I'm just a silly cat boy on the internet, just kind of yapping away. Out of the way. Oh no, I should have brought some of that cobblestone. Oh, I have some. We're going to need the cobblestone faster and foremost, so we're going to start cooking that. We have enough glass to kind of satiate us. Oh, we have more? Oh, we have plenty. Okay, never mind. Alright, well. Split you, shove 5 into you, and then we'll just stack the deck with the rest of you. So, I guess tell me what you guys think of, this passing thought on reality. I don't care what stone we do have. Right, our chest is over here now, because it exploded. Which we have no more. Okay. Good enough for me, I guess. So actually, we need a scaffolding material. Do we have any more dirt, or is this all of it? I should have more. I guess not. So we need to get up here. And this right here is going to be our big test bed, of which we will design everything else around. Is this in the wrong place in the other one? I think this is. Because I think I put it down one. I don't remember. Anyway. Okay. So the first order of business is we're going to replace all this with stone right now, because otherwise it's going to be a nightmare to try and get into. Oh yeah, we can't have... Fill that in. This in. This is okay if it's dirt, because you can't... You're not supposed to see it, and if you do, woe unto thee. This probably didn't need to be stone, but it is. This on the outside does need to be stone. Okay. So this goes out 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we put a space. Okay, so we can do something like that. Okay, that works for me. So first stop would be here. Alright, so let's go get some lava now. And we're just gonna place down yet another chest and just dump my entire inventory in here, because we're gonna drop off most of the lava buckets, because we don't need to carry so many anymore. So let's just dump you. keep the cobblestone because cobblestone is still valuable. And let us go once more. Pick up like 500 buckets of lava. Realize how much I completely forgot. I mean, I still got a ton of iron here, like 3 stacks just by kind of scavenging that, but I completely forgot how much iron I had. I don't remember what I was trying to save it for. But if I need a white block that's not wool, I guess I got that going for me. Okay, is this not the way I made for this one? I made it over here. We didn't get all the buckets. We don't need all the buckets either. We just need 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we'll have plenty after this fill, and we can just kind of stow it in a corner somewhere for the rest. And yes, my blown up place, because I just kind of... I'm not going to fix it either. I don't plan on it anyway. Alright. Bucket time. Let's see if I can't reach that. It would be nice if I could. Oh. Oh. Yes. 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 Grab that glass guy. Excellent. And that should decay, kinda. Let's go over here for now. Alright, well, you know what? This isn't working. Okay, well, we're just going to consider that part of the lava pool dead end. Because I don't see a reason in fighting the gravel for lava that is harder to access. Alright, last little bit. Cool. If I had three more buckets, which I should have had anyway, I could have grabbed those last 3. Oh well. Oh yeah, but there is another lava pool over here that I can tap from, should this one somehow run out. At some point, I might actually make a shaft that just allows me to run down to the bottom of the world a little faster, because in theory, this is like on the same axis as the build that I'm doing of the build. So in theory, I should just be able to just kind of dig into the corner and call it a day on that front. Looks kind of mostly in the same path. Maybe a little deeper in, but that's okay. Alright, let's get rid of all these buckets and just grab our stuff. Boop, 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 boop. Faster. Faster. Yeah, wait, that's good. Alright, and pop you, because I want all of you back. Alright, let us see what we can accomplish. 2 lava buckets. We'll see how this kind of lights this up. Put this next to each other. just be more careful about that. All right. Down. How do you look in terms of lighting this entire thing? All right, that actually lights it up really well. Maybe not as perfect as I would have thought it could, but it definitely looks great. And the kind of ceiling kind of starts to pop out, so we can actually do some designs. So let's get this second one installed, and then we can design a repeating pattern in the ceiling. And go from there. Since you guys aren't going over glass, I'm not too worried about you. Okay, and you need to go turn you into stone. Stone. Yeah, we need a lot. You guys need a lot of work over here. And just turn you into it. Okay, and then we need to go one more up. Alright. So. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. How did I fuck this up? One more. That's why. That's why I fucked up. Because I'm missing one. Alright. Then I do this and this. Okay, and I should be able to just update that by going underneath it and placing a torch. In theory. But this is probably the easiest one to fix and update. Just spread. Thank you, buddy. Alright. Ow. Did not work the way I hoped, but just get everything out of here. And then Maya just painting properly. Alright. So this is our ceiling we have to kind of work with. We can't make it out of wood because then we have problems. But I can. This is a bad idea. Well, it's not a bad idea unless I have a build made of wood, and I don't currently. So I could, which is why this. So I can build the scaffolding out of wood, and then when I'm done, I just burn the whole thing to the ground. And it should not spread to the floors. So we are going to go to the center and start placing these. Some proper scaffold. This will all burn to the ground at some point. Okay, so we can't change this. This is inalienable. So we can make it a smooth slab, but that wouldn't really flesh well. And there is also the other question of, do I try and mirror the lights in the ground? I don't think that's necessary, personally. Would it look cool? Yes. Would it also be a nightmare to do? Also, yes. I think for now we're going to at least make a single slab sheet, just so that I can mentally map out anything, or not really anything, but something that I can get a proper mental map of, because mental mapping is hard when it's not a flat sheet of canvas, at least for me. I can rotate the apple in my head, but I have to at least but I still need to know what the object looked like. Visualizing the complete abstract. I am going to die. Let's just go up here and kind of cap this off properly. Where is the actual ceiling? You are the ceiling right here. And this will finally be capped. Alright, this is now a flat sheet of stone. At least in theory. What we got? I mean, I could put a painting in the ceiling. Could. Got 4, 8, 10. We have enough space for it. It would just be a little pretentious. Plus, I don't have anything for the center for this guy. I wouldn't know what to put for the center because we've got Coast Castle and the already representation of Spawn because we didn't do anything else. Which is both a hindsight. But in any case, I hope you all enjoyed watching, and we'll see you all on the next episode of Minecraft Desynced Vanilla Edition. Bye-bye!